Yo guys, I'm home. I've just been crying and praying and just thanking God. I'm so grateful. Like, oh my God. Oh, I'm so grateful. Like, I still can't believe how simple and easy the procedure was. I mean, like, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. I'm baby free for the next 3 years. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Girl Corner with Nokulunga. I am your host, as you know, and today I hope the lighting will behave. But more than that, I'm here to give you an update on the implant. Honeys, look at my arm. Can you see the bruising right there? Right there? Yeah, let me see if I can show you. Yep, there's the hole. So I recently had the implant done. It has been 8 days, if I'm not mistaken, since I had it on. So I just wanted to talk about my experience. I'll share the video just now of me before and after insertion. Stay tuned. Hey guys, hope you're doing well. So this is my first vlog. Woo! Guys, I'm on my way to do an implant, the female contraceptive, yeah, and so it's like the matchstick that they insert under your arm. So as you can see, I'm prepared. I'm wearing clothing that can easily, give them access to my arm, and I've been praying because and that's all I can do, guys. So wish me luck. I'll call you after the procedure. Not call you, but I'll take a video for you after the procedure, because I will be doing it at a public facility, so I don't think they'll allow cameras and stuff. Okay, and besides, I don't choose to see me like weep. If I will weep, but I hope not. I'm just gonna meditate and read and attract good vibes, love and light. See you after this. Bye. I went this morning to insert an implant. It is the 23rd. It's the 23rd of October 2020. Listen, the implant stays in there for 3 years. What it does is it releases progesterone into your system so that the lining on your womb thins out, right? Essentially, that's what it does, okay? Forgive me if I'm not being technical enough. But listen, I psyched myself up this morning. I was so stressed about it. It took less than 5 minutes. I was done. On top of that, it was not painful. Like, they give you an anesthetic to numb the area. I thought that would be like painful because it would be like a big needle and stuff. Honey, it was just a poke. Just a poke. I was in and out. Let me show you guys. I wore the appropriate wear so that we could easily access the arm. Here it is. I want to show you. Let me see how I'm going to do this. I want to show you the actual thing. It's like a matchstick right here. That's it. You can feel it. It's there. And then the little poke is there. So that's why they put a thingamajiggy there, as you can see. But like, I couldn't stop thanking the sister because she was just so quick and it was so painless. And the whole time I'm busy getting these dark thoughts. Guys, what I learned today is that sometimes it's all in our heads. Like the pain, the fear, the thoughts that it's not going to go well. It's all in our head. It's not as bad as it actually is, like in reality. And we just need to step out and do this. I've been praying about this. Definitely do pray before you go, but what I'm saying is it is such an easy procedure. It's so quick and simple. Honestly, in this day and age, no one has any excuse to fall pregnant because they're saying they cannot access contraceptives. I went to a clinic, a reproductive center or clinic, which is by the government and it's free, and I got this procedure for free. Medical aid can cover it. You can go to a private doctor as well, but I'm saying it is available, so money is not an issue. You just need to get yourself to the clinic and get it done. And then for the next 3 years, you don't have to worry about pregnancy. Of course, you do have to worry about HIV and other things, but what I'm saying is pregnancy won't be one of your issues. So yeah, guys, that's me signing out. Okay, so I hope you saw and realized how nervous I was. So as I mentioned, it's day 7 or 8 since the implant, and I have been okay. It's starting to itch now, my arm that is, it's on my left arm. It's starting to itch because I think it's healing and it's closing. The incision is actually starting to close. I remember the first day I did it on a day when I had an exam, but later on in the day. So it was really just to show you that it's a really painless process. You just go in and out. They did advise me to get pills just in case the pain becomes unbearable, but I didn't end up needing it. Now, guys, I am such a baby. Like, I don't want to lie. Like, I thought it would be this huge needle. I thought it would be this huge machine. As much as I had YouTubed it to see how they inserted it, just the idea of a matchstick item in my arm was just scary. Very scary. So what happened is I went in and, they inserted it, and then I came home and I continued. All they did was bandage it. That day I kept the bandage on. I was supposed to keep it on for 3 days, but I kept it on for 4 days because I wasn't ready to see the incision. So I kept it on for then. But on the first day, I remember, like, after my exam, I was feeling lots and lots of pain every time I moved the arm. So I had to get some ice just to place it on top. I got an ice pack just to, keep the area from paining, from aching. And that seemed to work. I just had to make sure not to sleep on the arm that I had an incision on. I had to do it on the other side. Now, for those who don't know, the implant is free to insert at any government reproductive clinic. That's where I went to get it done. You can also speak to your doctor about it. A lot of GPs that have gynecological experience or do gynecological consultations can also do it for you. I think you can also do it at Clicks at the pharmacy. You just make an appointment and then take it from there. I did, however, do it at the reproductive clinic for free. The implant lasts for 3 years, guys. For 3 years, you don't have to worry about pregnancy. You do have to worry about other illnesses and diseases like, HIV, like STDs, because remember, if you don't use condoms, you will still get those issues, right? Potentially. But the nice thing is you won't have to worry about being pregnant. With the pill and the other forms of what the pill specifically is, if you forget to take it at a certain time, or you use fat burning products, like I use fat burners and stuff, they may definitely affect your contraceptive, which makes it null and void. I know my mom, guys, my mom fell pregnant while on the pill. This was in 1997, okay? And that wasn't with me, it was with my sibling, okay? But that just goes to show that if you are on antibiotics or you are on certain products, you can definitely get issues with the pill. Now, I am a late bloomer. For those who don't know, I only started using contraceptives when I was 26 and I'm now 29, so it's like 3 years ago. Yep, late bloomer. So yeah, and that was because contraceptive is really a personal choice. You need to be ready for it because it has a lot of effects on the body. Now, my first contraceptive that I got on was the patch. Now, the patch comes in a box. There's 3 patches in one box. You stick one for 7 days. 7 days you take off that one, you stick another one for 7 days, and then the 4th week you remove it, and then you get your period within a matter of days. So that worked for me, except I am a water baby. So if I showered too long or took a bath and soaked myself, it would just give me issues. You know, it wouldn't stick as tight. It would look tacky and sticky with the glue all over it. And it just became, after a few years of being on it, I only stopped using it this year. I then realized, you know, I need something else, especially with December coming. I want to be wearing a bikini. I want to look good. And I don't really want the patch mark on my bum. I don't like injections, so nope, I'm not doing that. And and then the ring, the idea of the ring for me was weird. So the ring that you insert into your vagina, I think for 3 weeks, and then the 4th week you take it out, and then you get your period. I didn't want to do that either. So the implant just sounded like an amazing option for me. So I put it on. As you can see, my skin is a bit blue in the area, but I'm sure with time it will heal. It is just obviously a new addition to my body. I can definitely feel it, guys. It's right here, and it's like a rod. I don't know if you can see it. The doctor actually told me to be careful because she said that this thing might even pop out of your skin, because it's literally just under the skin. So yeah, I can't play rough. She said I shouldn't do any heavy lifting for a few weeks, just until I heal. So as somebody who's a gym fanatic, who's constantly running, jumping up and down, doing stuff, I now have to take a bit of a break. I can still squat though, I just can't put pressure. For instance, I can't do the plank because my arm is not ready. I can't lift weights. I can't be doing burpees up until I heal. Now, would I recommend the implant to other women? Definitely, guys. The pain wasn't that much. Literally, all I felt was a poke when she put the local anesthetic, just to make sure I don't feel the pain. So they jova you with the injection, the anesthetic, just to numb the area. Once they've done that, then within a few seconds, they take this white like machine, they place it on your skin, and you just feel a bit of movement, and that's when they insert it into your skin, and they make the incision, and then they insert it into your skin, and for at least 30 minutes after that to an hour, you'll still be numb, but after that you will feel a bit of discomfort. Now, what bodily changes have I experienced? Guys, my appetite hasn't really changed, because I know that some women, you know, struggle with different areas when it comes to their hormones and eating habits. But for me, I think I'm still the same at the moment. And one thing I have noticed is I have been bleeding, getting spotting and irregular bleeding after it. Remember, it's only 7 days post me inserting it. So I can't sit here and say maybe for a month it's been giving me, you know, or I've been bleeding for a month. I can't say that. Most importantly, they tell you before they insert it, they tell you that there is a chance, right, that you may not get your period while you have the implant on. Some women don't get their periods, some women get their periods. Now, initially when I heard that, I was like a bit traumatized, because I'm so attached to my period. So I'll do a review, a month review or a 2-month review, to let you guys know how far, whether I've gotten my period or not. If it becomes lighter, then great, but yeah, we'll just see what happens. So basically, you have to, ideally they say you have to insert the implant when you in the first 5 days of your period. This just makes sure that you don't have irregular bleeding, or that you don't bleed heavily. I did it on day 3 of my period, and so that seems to have worked out fine for me. My period continued as per normal. I didn't get any cramping. Again, it's on your arm, so it's not like gonna affect your vagina and all that stuff. You will just get the irregular bleeding, and then we'll take it from there. I will record another video for you guys where I talk about the different contraceptive options and what they what they each do and the impacts that it has, the science behind it essentially. But in this video, I just thought I would give you an update on my experience with the implant so far. Day 7, guys. So yeah, let's see how far this irregular bleeding and spotting will last. We'll take it from there. Thank you for tuning in. Oh, the lighting is still not so great there. I think that's better. Thank you for tuning into this video. I appreciate your views. I appreciate your likes, and we'll take it from there. Mwah! Girl Corner.